It is November 8th, and we are still in Michigan. I got my buddy Nate behind the camera this morning. It's been since Sunday since I've been out hunting. Just took a 5-day break. Kind of hunted it hard there for a good week, but we're back at it, and the rut is on. The cameras have been active, the roads have been active, and it doesn't get no better than this time of year for hunting. So me and Nate are back in my favorite spot. This spot is great to catch bucks traveling through here. I've got bedding surrounded me. Got the perfect wind for this spot, and it's only a matter of time before a big boy comes through here. So we're gonna sit tight most of the morning here. Well, it's about 12:30. Pretty productive sit. We've probably seen at least a dozen deer, and we've seen 3 or 4 decent bucks. Me and Nate were just sitting here discussing our next game plan. Our wind is kind of minimizing our options. We're thinking we're going to opt to do a hanging hunt right up here about 200 yards to my north. With this wind, we do got to make a little bit of a walk to grab our hanging hunt stuff, and then we're gonna walk right back in and get that done. So we'll see you in about an hour. Well, it is November 9th. Me and Nate are back at it this morning, back in Michigan. We're after a particular buck. I've been having encounters in this stand. Call him the G3 buck. He's got a split G3 on his right side. Beautiful looking deer. The 2 encounters I had him within 35 yards, but I just couldn't get an ethical shot that I wanted to take on him. We're only able to hunt until about noon 30. We got the live this evening, so we're gonna have to cut her short today. But we'll have to see. This could be potentially my last bow hunt of this season, unfortunately. So we're just trying to make things happen and trying to do whatever we can. I see a shooter, Nate. I'm a drink girl. Did he look? Well, it's closing in on about noon. About an hour ago, maybe a little longer, we had the buck come in that we're after, the split G3 buck. The closest he got was about 38 yards. I was anticipating on him coming this way because he was headed this way, but I wasn't able to get a shot behind us here anyway. But so that makes an encounter number 3 with that buck. He's playing games with me, that's for sure. We got to get down though, because we got Rut Live tonight, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it out again. It's just whether I can find a cameraman. So we'll play it by ear, and until then, this might be my last bow hunt, but I will not give up. I'm definitely going to proceed hunting into gun season. I'm going to still try to kill this buck, even if I had to do it with a gun. It's not what I wanted to do, but at this point, it's just what I have to do. We got to finish some business.
You want a sight that's built to last, has been proven, has a lifetime warranty, and is made right here in the USA. HHA makes sights for all archers, all skill levels, and for all users. Whether you're flinging arrows in the backyard or going on the trip of a lifetime, trust isn't built overnight. It's built by being #1 for decades. HHA.
Well, it's about 11:30 this morning. Me and Nate weren't able to hunt this morning. I had to drop the kids off at daycare today, but he texted me yesterday, and he's like, we need to go hunting tomorrow. It's 11:11. It's good days for both of us as far as killing goes. And he said, drop the kids off to daycare and let's go hunting. And we opted to go on this north end here where we've been seeing a lot of action. So we ended up picking a tree and just got set up. So it's a little breezy today. We got 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, gusts up to 45. But we're trying to make it happen. It's been a long season, and I'm just trying to get this story ended. So we're gonna sit tight here for another, we got 5.5, 6 hours of daylight left. So we're gonna sit tight and hopefully we can catch these bucks that are moving midday. I've been getting a lot of pictures and videos of good deer moving midday right here. So we're hoping to make it happen. Buck coming in. Right in front of me. It's a shooter right in front of me. 50 yards. It's that tall 8, I think.
Okay, I can't see him. Is he right here to the left?
He's right here.
Okay.
Should be coming up. Smoked him. You watch him? Dude, we've been in the tree for 10 minutes.
I guess
Oh my
God. Basketball game on time now.
All right, well, we just looked at the footage. It looks good for what it was. It looks really good. I definitely feel confident that I at least got one lung there. He was quartering really hard, but the amount he ducked and the fact that it was just behind the shoulder there, I'm feeling a lot better than I was originally. I know I've seen a lot of blood pouring. The arrow looks good from what we can see. I think, though, we're gonna play it safe, like I hit liver and guts. I think the right thing to do is to kind of sit tight for a while. And I got 2 buck tags and a lot of arrows, so I wouldn't be opposed to doubling up tonight. But I think the right thing to do is to kind of give this buck some time. We lost sight of him about 100, 120 yards out. But I am feeling a little bit more confident about this shot. I think it's semi-lethal. I know it wasn't ideal, him quartering like that, but he was about to bust us. He's seen us, and we're gonna cross our fingers here, and hopefully it's good. But other than that, we're gonna stay in the tree. We got more tags, and just trying to get some input from others too. We don't have the best service here, so we're trying to get some advice, and until then, we're gonna just sit tight. Well, we just got down out of the tree. The wind is ripping right now, but didn't see what I wanted to see, but again, these leaves are blowing everywhere. The wind is ripping. We're not seeing any blood, so we're gonna play it safe, review the footage on a big screen, and go from there. I think regardless, we're gonna wait 8 hours from the shot, I think, just to be safe. I mean, he could be laying dead right there. I mean, the more I look at the shot, for the circumstance, the more I like it. But we're gonna play it safe, go get a bite to eat, look at the footage on a big screen, and then hopefully we'll be back out tonight recovering a deer. Well, we just got back to our stand here. After looking at the video, we're a little undecisive, but first things first is I wanted to see if we could get on any blood at all. It looked like he was pouring blood, but at the same time it could have been guts. But we're gonna just see if we can see blood. If we don't find any blood, we're just gonna back out of here. I don't wanna jeopardize bumping him and having him go a half mile. So we're gonna see if we can get on blood, and then we'll go from there. Here's some more. Man, I wish he was bleeding a little bit more.
Good.
What? Are you joking me? Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh, where is he?
In front of
Holy cow, dude. Dude. Well, here he is. We ended up going back to Nate's house and looking at the footage, and we had our doubts for sure. We weren't sure. We actually almost waited till tomorrow to come look and probably bring a dog, just because I wasn't certain about the shot. But We went to my buddy Nate's son's basketball game. We gave him 8 hours, and we kind of sat there and talked, and we decided that we were going to come in here and just look for blood. I wanted to see if he was pouring blood or just getting in on any blood at all, or at least go to where I last seen him. And the blood was very spotty, but we ended up spotting a couple drops of blood, and it didn't take long where Nate said he was laying right here. So he didn't bleed a lot, but he did end up dying right where I last seen him standing. So he didn't go far after that, obviously. So today was crazy. We ended up going hunting because Nate called me yesterday and said he was going to be taking the day off of work today to get behind the camera and film. He was pretty optimistic about today, and I agreed. It's 11/11. It's a lucky day. We both have had luck on this day, and he wanted to be the one behind the camera to end the bow season for me, and it couldn't be more happier. It was crazy. Dropped the kids off to daycare at 9, picked up Nate at 9:40, got to the property around 10 o'clock, got set up, and we got up to a tree that we picked out, ended up doing a hanging hunt. When I looked at the time, when I did my interview, it was 11:25. A few minutes after, Nate had brought his rattling antlers. He wanted to get something going up here. This north end's been pretty hot the last couple days, and we ended up hitting the antlers, did a little grunt sequence, and 2 minutes later this buck came running in, and the shot wasn't ideal. He was quartering to a little bit, but I think I placed it pretty well for what it was. Tucked it right behind the shoulder, and I mean, you've seen it on film. He went about 100 yards and bedded up here, and the rest is history. I can't thank Nate enough, my buddy John and Jimbo for filming me this year. They spent a lot of hours in the tree with me this year, so can't thank them enough. Can't thank my cousin Tyler enough for coming out and helping me recover this deer. It means so much to me. I can't thank Mansell, Brennan, and Ross, and all the Breaking Point boys enough either, and our sponsors, for just being with me and kind of telling me what I should be doing as far as recovering this buck, and just everything else they do for me. Just great group of guys, and I couldn't be more happy, and just glad to tag my first buck this 2024 season.